The Venn diagram shows the probability of members of a social club taking part in a charitable activities. A represents taking part in an archery competition, R represents taking part in a raffle, and F represents taking part in a fun run. The probability that a member takes part in the archery competition or the raffle is 0.6. Now, where it says takes part in the archery competition or the raffle, so that's referring to archery probability of A or raffle, which is probability of R. The word R, A or R means we're looking at either everything happening in A or everything happening in R. So it's looking at that. So you would be then saying that 0.2, which is the probability of A, plus the probability of R, which is 0.25 plus X, should equal to 0.6. That's what you're doing for the first part here. So from there, we can then work out what X is. X is equal to 0.15. So that's part A answer for the X. We then need to work out the value of Y. But since we now have X, we pretty much have every probability for this whole sample space apart from Y, which is the unknown. So if we add everything up, we know it must equal to 1. So therefore, we can say 0.2 plus the 0.1. So 0.2 plus the 0.1 plus the 0.25 plus the X, which is the 0.15 plus the Y must equal to 1. So from there we can work out what Y is, and Y works out to be 0.3. Okay, so well done, 0.15 and 0.13, that's the first part. And for part B, it says show that events R and F are not independent. So find out, first of all, what is the probability of R? Now the probability of R is everything inside the circle R, so that's 0.25 plus X. So 0.25 plus X, which is 0.4. X is 0.15, so 0.4. And the probability of F is equal to everything inside the circle or curve F, which is X plus Y. And X plus Y is 0.45. Now, for these two events to be independent, then we would say, well, let's find out what probability of R times probability of F is. Okay, and if you multiply those two together, probability of R times probability of F works out to be 0.18. Whereas probability of R intersect with F, we can see, is the middle region here, which is the X bit, the intersection. And the intersection we worked out to be 0.15. And we can see here that they are not equal to each other. Not equal. Therefore, not independent.